Hey you guys, it's Sarah here. I hope you are well. I hope you are healthy and safe. I said this
I'm not sure I understand.
She always misunderstands her name when I say Sarah. Anyways, I hope you guys are healthy and safe. I said this in my Ulta haul video, which I think I'm probably gonna post first, but I'll probably be repeating this quite a bit. We are in the middle of the coronavirus or COVID-19 situation, pandemic, disaster, whatever you want to call it. We are here in Texas and we're in the DFW area, and we're pretty much the entire area is in a shelter in place order. And so we are doing our part. We're doing what we can to keep everyone safe around us, to keep our own family safe. I hope that you are doing the same and taking the appropriate precautions. I do want to go ahead and film a few videos for you. And part of that is just to continue to, spread some cheer and hopefully be a bright spot in your day. And then secondly, of course, I do have stuff that I want to share with you. And so today I'm going to be sharing my April melting basket. I cannot believe I'm saying April melting basket, but I will be so happy to have March behind us. March has just been a month of mayhem, and I have been very out of sorts. I was super overwhelmed for a while with work and then with school and, this whole, what people call a new normal, social distancing and doing everything virtually. And so life has gotten hard. But like I said, I want to bring a bright spot to your day, and I want to share some wax talk with you. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump on in and we'll see what I will be warming for April. So for starters, I did tell you that I had a Bath & Body Works candle that I was going to be warming for February. Obviously, March got away from me and I never even posted a warming basket for March. But for February, I told you that I was going to be warming, or burning rather, the candle Peppered Suede by Bath & Body Works. I am still working on that candle. It almost never takes me 2 months to get through a candle, but I have to take more precautions with a toddler around. And so I'm not able to just let it burn, for as long as I have in the past. I have to really pay attention. And so I only burn it for a little while. What I've started doing is just, I light it when I'm getting ready in the bathroom in the morning, and then kind of get myself ready, get the baby up, get him ready. And then just about the time we're ready to walk out the door, it's been lit for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. And then I blow it out and we go on our day. So that's what I've started to do for about the last week or so. So I'm just a little bit more than halfway done with that one. So I'm going to go ahead and continue to warm that one. It actually is still lit and it's in my bathroom right now, which is why I don't have it in the basket. But I will continue on with that one. Once I am finished with Peppered Suede, it's actually by White Barn, which is a part of Bath & Body Works. But once I'm finished with Peppered Suede, I will be moving on to Warmth. And this one is called Fireside Comfort. And this one is just, it's basically, I think, Marshmallow Fireside. It says made with notes of rich vanilla, smoked leather, and cedarwood essential oil. And this is so good. It is definitely fireside comfort. I mean, that's a perfect description for it. It's just got that rich, cozy, vanilla and cedarwood, and I love that combination. And even though we are going into spring and it is, obviously going to warm up a little bit here in Texas, I love to have cozy scents like this in the bedroom. And since that's predominantly where I'm warming now, candles anyways, I figured this was a good one to warm next. All right, next I'm going to show you the essential oils that I'm going to be using this month, and then we're going to go ahead and jump on into the clam shells. So just like February, I've got 4 essential oils to share with you, and you know what? I'm totally kidding. There's a 5th one that I forgot to grab, but I'll just go ahead and show what I have to you now. So the first one is Purify, and this is good for getting all the gunk out of the air. So this is, it's called the Cleansing Blend, and all of these that I have are doTERRA essential oils. So this one is the Cleansing Blend, and this is good for any like stale food smells that you have in the air. And I go ahead and put it in the diffuser. I don't know if I feel like it's good for like cooties, germs and stuff, but I don't know that to be a fact. So I'm not a doctor. The next one is Elevation, and this one is the Joyful Blend. And I'll tell you what I warm with, or what I diffuse rather with Elevation is grapefruit. And these 2 together are so uplifting, and they are just, it's a lovely mood boost. It really is energizing. And so I really like this combo of Elevation and grapefruit together. Next, we have peppermint, and peppermint, sometimes I do it with Purify and sometimes I do it with grapefruit. It really just kind of depends on my mood. And sometimes I just like to have it like at the end of the day, I'll put a couple of drops of peppermint in, and it's just very soothing. The 5th one that, like I said, I forgot to go ahead and grab it, but it is bergamot, and I have been putting that in with the grapefruit and with the Elevation, and I've really been liking that. So those are the 5 oils that I'm going to be concentrating on diffusing for this month. Okay, so now we get into the clamshells, and I actually did some decent work on getting, finishing off some clamshells the last couple of months. I was focusing predominantly on Scentsy because Scentsy is the oldest wax that I have in my collection. Some of it is very close to 10 years old. I would say, 8, 9 years old. And so one of those is Huckleberry Sage. This is one of my favorites. It was a scent of the month ages and ages and ages ago. And so I think I have I think there are 3 clamshells left of this, like unopened. So in this one, I have 2 cubes left. And then I went ahead and put another brand new one in here because I know I'm going to want it more than just, this is basically one use for me. So I know I'm going to want it more than once this month. So I went ahead and put another fresh bar in here. And then I do have 2 more brand new bars that are kind of waiting in my back stock. So I've got plenty of Huckleberry Sage for the month. Another one that I've been working on that I mentioned in February is Zeppelin. And at the time I mentioned that I didn't really care for this one anymore because it reminded me of an ex-boyfriend. And that's still pretty much the case. But funny story, I warmed Zeppelin, which is really strong, with this strawberry smoothie, which is by the brand Living Colors Candles, and I literally could not smell anything at all. Immediately, this drowned out this completely. So I'm gonna have to work on my mixing skills. There are 5 cubes of this strawberry smoothie left. And at this point, I don't even know if I should try to. I thought, okay, I'll keep it around for, if I need to tone something down. Like there is something in here that I'm going to have to tone down. So I thought, okay, I'll keep it in there for that. But I guess I'm going to try it once. And then I don't know if it's even going to, if I'm going to get any kind of throw at all. Anyways, I will hopefully be finishing up Zeppelin this month. Like I said, I've got 3 more cubes left in this one. This is going to probably be 3 uses for me because I'll blend each one with something else. Who knows? Then I've got this strawberry smoothie. I've got 5 cubes of this left. And here's what I'm thinking about blending it with. I'm thinking I'm going to blend it with this caramel pear crisp. I think this is the last one of caramel pear crisp that I have. And I have to be honest with you, I'm excited about that. Because when this was first a scent of the month, again, probably 7-8 years ago, to me, this was so amazing. I loved that like ooey gooey sweetness and that just sticky, the sweeter the better for me. But this is so sweet. I put 2 cubes in my kitchen warmer and I went to bed, and my bedroom is in the back corner of the house, and I don't live in a massive house, but it was so strong in the kitchen that I couldn't sleep. I could not fall asleep because I just had this overwhelming caramel pear crisp. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and pair it with this strawberry smoothie, and hopefully that will tone it down just a little bit, but who knows? I hope that I still have some kind of scent throw. All right, gotta speed this up because I'm taking way too long, and I'm obviously out of the practice of filming videos because I'm just chatty Cathy today. Next, we've got Central Park Pralines. This is kind of a fun, this is one of my fall favorites typically, but I haven't warmed it in a really long time. This one is brand new. You can see that. What is that? 8 cubes left in this one. So hopefully I'll get a use or 2 out of this before it turns too warm, and then I just feel like it's too heavy when it gets really hot here in the summer. Another super, super favorite of mine is Peppermint Dreams. This to me is almost the equivalent of like a Twisted Peppermint, but I actually prefer Peppermint Dreams to Twisted Peppermint. Again, these are really, really old, so I'm just trying to work through them. I've got a couple of these left as well. I think I have 2 more of these. This one is brand new, and then I think I've got 1 more brand new one. I will be sad when those go away. Next, we have Happy Birthday. So let me be honest, as I always am, not the biggest fan of Happy Birthday. In fact, for the month of June, when Scentsy does their Bring Back My Bar, they just closed voting like a couple weeks ago, and Happy Birthday is coming back for Bring Back My Bar in June. I was super not excited. None of the things that I voted for were apparently popular enough to come back for Bring Back My Bar. So I'm a little bummed, but that probably just says I don't need to place an order for anything. Just kidding. I've got a massive order that I'm putting in with my girlfriend like next week. Okay, next we have Mandarin Moon. I don't really like this one, but I'm gonna go ahead and warm it. It's in bad shape. It looks like there's half of these gone, but this melted while I had it in storage. And so I figure I should probably go ahead and use it. The scent is still strong in it. It's still got a good cold throw. It's just not my favorite. Mandarin Moon, it's like a spicy mandarin. And I like that. I like, what is that called? Mandarin beef. But I don't really like it in wax. So there you go. All right, next we have a Scentsationals. This is an iced lemon sugar cookies. I'm excited about this one. I think I told y'all I was excited about this one in February. And I ended up not even using it. This is so good. This is so good. It's that bright, clean, not like cleaning lemon. It's just a bright lemon, and it's got just a touch of bakery in it. I'm excited for that one. I really am. All right, next we have Better Homes and Gardens Warm Rustic Woods. And I know I commented this last time too. I was like, why the heck did I think I needed the jumbo pack of this, right? This is called the value pack. I've never even used a single one. But it's good. It smells like man. So that's another one that I'm going to have to use before it gets too warm and then it's just too heavy. And then finally for clamshells, we have another Better Homes and Gardens, and this is in Wild Berry Cheesecake. Oh, and this one smells awesome. I don't get really a cheesecake. I definitely get like wild berries. I don't know, but I don't get a cheesecake, no. But this will be really good. This will hopefully have a nice throw because that'll be really nice, you know, as it gets a little warmer and as it gets to springtime. All right, guys, I'm finally diving into some vendor wax. I've got 2 of these from, I think this was a sampler that I bought from Sassy Girl Aroma last year. It was maybe toward the beginning of the year when I first started learning about and getting interested in vendor wax. So I'll try to find my haul and I'll link it down below. These were not crazy strong when I hauled them, but they've gotten stronger as they have, you know, as they've cured and as they've set, they have gotten stronger. I do want to go ahead and use them now though, because they are about a year old and, you know, so some wax doesn't do great after a year. And so I would hate to, you know, not get an accurate representation of Sassy Girl just because it took me too long to warm it. So I'm going to try these 2 this month. This first one is blueberry, sugar cookie dough, graham crackers, Nilla wafers, shortbread cookies, birthday cake. Okay. I just realized this is almost 2 years old. This says customer creation sampler 4 of 2018. So I don't know if that's when this was created or when it was poured. It sounds like that's probably when it was poured. So this wax is almost 2 years old now. I definitely need to use it. I have said before that I'm not the biggest fan of when a vendor puts like 17 different names on here. I don't pick up that much. I smell blueberry and I smell bakery. Yeah, that's it. I don't smell all of the different intricacies, and I feel like I've got a good nose, but whatever. I don't know. Anyways, this next one is sweet lavender, salty sea air, and flannel sheets. Now, not a lavender fan. You guys know that. I've said it. I stand by it. But this is a very faint lavender. I do smell, I would say, predominantly flannel sheets. And then I smell what I think must be salty sea air. And then there's some sweet lavender on the back end. I am going to quarter these. I don't know size-wise. I'd say they're probably like 2 inches by 2 inches. So I'm going to quarter them and put them in my warmer. If I don't get a throw from them, then I'll, you know, obviously use a bigger chunk. But I think these are plenty cured and I need to go ahead and use them, you know, just before, I don't know how long Sassy Girl lasts. So like I said, I would hate to get a bad impression just because it took me too long to use the wax. So guys, that's everything I have for you today. I am gonna get back in the swing of things. I'm sorry if I was like rambly or chatty today, but I am going to get back down to business. I will be posting some more videos for you very soon. In the meantime, I hope you are well. I hope you are safe. Leave me a comment down below and let me know how you are doing. I hope you'll also subscribe if you haven't already, and you can join in the fun. And in the meantime, take care of yourselves. I'll talk to you really soon. Bye.